Hey guys, GCC2224 here reviewing the Tatooine Skiff. This was released in the 30th anniversary collection as part of a big battle pack with a skiff, some outdated figures, and the Sarlacc pit. Geeks Galore 1, which requested this review, only wanted to see the skiff, and I have the Sarlacc pit, but I don't have any of the other figures, so I'm just gonna review the skiff and just end it there. He does not come with the TVC Skiff guard, but this is a figure I want to get just to kind of show off some of the examples of how this toy interacts with action figures. Before we get on to the Skiff, some of its features, let's get on to the detail. Really just like the look of the detail on this thing. As you can see, mine is pretty dusty, but I mean, even on top you can see some of the kind of black paint parts they wanted to put on it, just to make it look all that much worn. You know, just as worn as possible, but not, you know, totally worn as to where it doesn't look good at all. Hasbro back in the day was really great with detail. Now they aren't as much. They really don't care about their vehicles as much as they used to. And if they do try to make a good vehicle, it either has problems, like the new Slave 1, or it's really expensive, like the new Slave 1. That's really with the detail. As you can see, these figures stained on it pretty well. They don't have a lot of pegs. They have this peg here, a peg here, and that's just about it. You can put the figures anywhere. You can perch them right here. That looks really cool. Just perching them right there. You can put them around the cockpit, which I absolutely love. Having a figure right here, because it just looks so nice. Overall, I really do just dig the look and operation of this thing. As you can see, there are two levers right here. One is forward and one is back. Let's look at the back one first. When you move this lever, the landing gear goes up. I really love that they actually put detail in, you know, actually giving the levers a function. I mean, you can see loads of detail in the levers too. I mean, I'm just so glad that they actually gave it working levers. And both levers do something, so I really love that. So I just absolutely love that feature. And the other lever brings out the ramp that Luke was on. Do not ask me what this is, these little bits right here. Maybe he stands on it. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Just let me get a Luke Skywalker figure here. This is the Jabba's Palace holographic one. Just putting it on, you might be able to just put them on there awkwardly for some reason. I really don't understand the feature of those pegs. Maybe it's supposed to replicate like him bouncing or something. I have no clue. Or what it could be is, as you can see, the pegs are kind of out right now. You can put him on the peg. This Luke isn't a great example, to be honest. I shouldn't have gotten another one. But I guess you can put him on the peg here. And, oh goodness, this Luke does not want to go on the pegs. I'm going to jump cut, and I'm going to see if he can go on the peg. No, that Luke didn't want to fit. And I also tried this one, and none of them wanted to fit. But like I was trying to say, maybe you can kind of put it on, and then when you expand it, when it goes down, maybe he's supposed to like fall into the Sarlacc pit. That's my only guess. But the peg you probably want to use is this one, if you want to display him. Because trying to get this Luke again, and just really standing him there, you can see that he stands on it pretty okay. I mean, no problems. So I really like that both levers have a purpose and that they both can function. Because you can see that is doing something. And back here, these little wings are articulated. You can move this part, you can move this part. All together they just move in one awkward kind of function. I really don't understand why it's so awkward when it comes to how it moves with the kind of piston function here. I guess it's for like the, you know, the direction of it. But even then, this is on some ball joint, and it just kind of makes things all that much awkward. It's pretty good, but it is, like I said, kind of an awkward function. And the last one is it the last one? Yeah, I think it's the last one. You can take the figure here, let's take the Skiff guard again, and put him right here on the Skiff. And back here, there's a little lever. I'll show you it after I do it. And when you push this lever, oh, he just fell. That kind of ruined it. And when you push this lever, he kind of pops. He's supposed to fall off, but as you can see, his leg got stuck in the railing, which that's kind of a bummer. But let's see if we can actually get him pegged in. This is an older set, so modern figures will not peg in as well. So you probably just want to set him up as nice as it can. So there we go, that's a bit better. He falls off the Skiff and presumably into the Sarlacc pit. That's a really fun play feature, really like that. And turning it around and showing you the trigger here. There's the trigger. And both of these hinge down, so don't ask me why, they just do. Probably for, you know, simplicity and maybe getting a couple more figures on there a bit more comfortably. There really isn't much else to say about the Skiff. It is a really great set. Really, really do enjoy it. I don't think I reviewed this guy either, so I'll just give him a little mini review. Overall, the details on him are pretty good. The paint is kind of bad. It's really flat, not all that great. I wish they put a bit more detail into him. But overall, it's pretty good. You know, he doesn't have a holster, so that sucks. The knee articulation isn't great. Or, you know, the joint. Articulation's pretty good on him. You know, it's super articulated except for the shoulders and a bit on the head. But overall, I'd recommend it if you want it, but me personally, it's not something that's, ooh, foot in your face. It's personally not something that I like, but it's still a pretty good figure. So just putting him there, and ending the review, Geek Explorer 1, I hope you enjoyed my review of the 30th Anniversary Collection Skiff. Oh boy, that kind of sums up my room. Just kind of showing you. That happened during my Obelisk the Tormentor review. That's really it, guys. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Have a good day, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you. Bye.